Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Well, looks like we found a soft spot while we're out here working. The Kymron XTL 30 diesel mini skid steer is buried. Now we've got to get it out. I was getting into some soft stuff. I'll show you. And I thought I'd be able to get out of it and get over here, but this is wetter or something. That's a bog right there. There's the hole. And I didn't know it. This is where I was at. And I felt myself getting soft, and I thought, well, I should probably get out of here. So I backed up, came over to here, much more solid. Thought I had a clear path to get out. Got to that hole right there. And nope, do not have a clear path to get out. Not at all. So I'm gonna have to go get my tractor and see if I can get some chains on this and chains on the tractor and get it pulled out. Fortunately, I think these 3 vents right here will be where I can get a chain on. So look at that. We got the Kymron diesel mini skid stuck. Grapple full though. I'm telling you, that grapple is working great. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get some help for this. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can't dig this out, and I've got some logs, some limbs, and see if I can't shove it in there and let it grip and back out on its own. Okay, time to go with plan B. Wow. Thank goodness I was here and I had the tractor. You know, you kind of got to think about how would you handle a situation like this if you weren't where you had a tractor and had tools. I don't know that a come along around a tree would have been able to get that out. It would have been very hard. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. Talk about a mess. So what I tried to do was take my little shovel and dig out and put these sticks underneath it. These, you know, try and just give it something to bite on. But as you can see, that was, and the whole track was covered up. I mean, there was no way to get through there. This one wasn't as bad, but you have standing water. Look, the track is moved. There is water now standing in the hole. There is a lot of water retained in this soil right here. So it would be, I don't know, it's impossible how I would have got that out. You can see the whole undercarriage right here dragged. So it was holding itself back. You know, it was its own problem trying to get out. So I don't know if I was alone in the woods doing work somewhere, how I would be able to get this out. All I can think is I'd have to have come-alongs and, I don't know, maybe a 12-volt winch box that I could strap around a tree and hold to the tree and then put a winch on it with shackle and chain, and, you know, maybe that would work. But talk about a mess. Okay, well, we got out, thank goodness. Had to get a tractor to tow ourselves out, but we did. I had taken my little shovel off the machine. I will not do that again. I have these mounts right here where I put it, so it's gonna go back there. Look at that mess. Look, it was all the way up on the counterweight. And this one wasn't near as bad. Unbelievable. Okay, well, we got that out. We're kind of almost at the end of our need today, so talk about an adventure, getting stuck while we work. Crazy.